Hello my friends and welcome once again to Tony's Comfort Kitchen. Now today I'm heading to northern Spain. I am cooking a Biscay Cod stew, or as they say there, a Bacalao Vizcaina. I think that's how they pronounce it. I hope it is anyway. So first of all, I am taking 600 grams of pre-soaked salt cod. I've soaked this for about 20 hours, 24 hours. I'm just checking to see if there's any larger bones in there. There shouldn't be. There'll be a few little ones, but they're not a problem. Put them to one side, and in a large pot, I am adding 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Let that heat up. And I'm going to put in about 5 or 6 cloves of garlic. Just going to cook those slowly. Don't let them burn. Just let them brown slightly. Then take them out and put them to one side. In the meantime, I'm going to take the contents of a 500 gram jar of ready roasted peppers and put them into a food mixer. I say that, I'm actually leaving one out. I'm going to chop it up manually with a knife, just to give the sauce a little bit of extra texture. Into the mixer I'm also putting the garlic cloves that I cooked earlier, and 5 tomatoes. Put the lid on and give it a good blitz, or not, as this case may be. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit of chicken stock, a little bit of liquid, and then there you go. It blends up perfectly. Now back to the casserole dish. I have added, I think it's 5 small onions that I've cut in 2. I actually wanted smaller onions, but I couldn't find them, so I've got slightly larger ones and cut them in 2. We're just going to cook those down. When they're done, I'm going to add in that lovely sauce that I just blitzed. Let that cook in. And then I'm going to add the red pepper that I mentioned earlier that I cut up manually. It just gives the sauce a little bit of extra texture, that's all. Next, I'm going to add a large handful of chopped fresh parsley. And a good handful of green olives. There's about 100 grams, 120 grams of green olives there. And then it's time for the fish. Now I've broken this fish up into fairly large pieces because I know they will break up when I'm stirring it in the stew. So if you cut it up too small, it will just go to a mush. So gently stir it around because any stirring will break the fish up. Now I'm just going to rinse out the mixer with a little bit more of that chicken stock. Let it come up to heat again, put the lid on. And in the meantime I boiled 600 grams of potatoes, and when they're cooked it's time to put them into the stew. And here they go. The dish is almost done now. It's just a case of adding the potatoes, heating it all through, cooking it for a few more minutes, but not too long because that fish will just start to disintegrate. Now, just finish off the rest of them. Stir them around fairly gently. Heat them all through. And it's now time to dish up. Now you will find this dish all along the northern Spanish coast, the Basque coast, the Cantabrian coast, the Asturian coast, etc. And if you've never been there, I suggest you do because it is absolutely gorgeous. Such a beautiful coast. So we're going to add a little bit of chopped parsley to finish it off, and the dish is done. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please consider subscribing. And if you do, please hit that notification bell and you will be notified of any videos that I upload in future. So thanks for watching, take care, peace, love, and I will see you soon.